Who's the easiest champion to climb on in League? If you ask Reddit, it's Garen. If you ask low elo, it's Master Yi. And I'm confident many of you already said Yuumi. But if you ask the data, the real answer might surprise you. Firstly, defining easy might not be as simple as you'd think. So to start with, I pulled data on win rates on champions where the player had less than 10 games in low elos. This was to determine which champions are the easiest to pick up and win on. Then, which champions reach their skill ceilings the quickest, and finally, which champions are the least punishable where you can mess up and still win. To answer our first question, if you pick a champion for the first time in low elo, which ones give you the best chance to win? If you're playing in silver or gold, Heimerdinger and Kog'Maw top low ranked win rates with around 52 to 53% with under 10 games. If you're in iron or bronze, Yorick and Amumu are great options with around a 52% win rate each. But why? Most of these champs don't demand fancy mechanics and play at a massive range. You set up turrets, press Q, or hit your ult, and suddenly you're carrying, and champions like Amumu and Yorick can always have a big impact on the game, even if you're behind. However, while these champs work for beginners, that doesn't mean they're the easiest to actually master. Some champions take hundreds of games to master, but others hit their peak in just 10. If we're talking pure learning speed, the easiest to learn with the highest win rate right now is Nilah. After just 10 games, players hit a 58.44% win rate. Similarly, Kayle and Morgana hit their peak win rates in around 10 games with just a slightly lower win rate. So if you want to pick up and learn a champion to quickly reach their best performance, Nilah is your best bet right now. Climbing in League isn't just about making flashy plays, it's often about not throwing games. Dying less means you stay useful for longer, and the champion that dies the least on average is Yuumi, with the lowest average deaths at 3.6 deaths per game, and then Lulu, Melio, and Anivia. But just being hard to kill isn't enough. You also need a champion that actively helps you win. Yuumi avoids danger completely, but does so at an under 50% win rate. If you're looking for the easiest safe champion to climb with, Lulu is the perfect mix of safety, playmaking, and consistent win rates of over 52%. She also hits her skill ceiling in around 10 games too, making her very easy to learn. So who's the easiest champion to climb on in League? It depends. If you want the easiest to first time, if you're in silver or gold, pick Heimerdinger. If you're in iron or bronze, Amumu is a much better pick as Heimerdinger falls off in very low ELO. If you want the easiest to learn and hit high win rates on, pick Nilah. With a fast learning curve and big teamfight potential, she can definitely help you climb. If you want the easiest, safest pick to climb on, pick Lulu. She's safe, forgiving, and always relevant in games. Her win rate impact is consistently high, making her a top tier choice for climbing in low ELO. What do you think? Do you disagree? Think another champ deserves the spot? Let me know in the comments, and good luck with your climb.